MicroWorlds EX logo lesson 2A for the Mac. One little thing I didn't show you last time, we'll just pick up where we left off. You can grab a hold of the turtle and move it around just by grabbing a hold of it. You can also rotate it. If you click and grab a hold of the turtle, you can turn it around like you're spinning it. Not that you use that very often, but it can be done. Go back down to the command center, bottom left, hit CG. Here's a new command for you, CC. CG stands for Clear Graphics. CC stands for Clear Commands. It will get rid of all of the commands on the command center in case you don't want them. They only show you so much. You can go back up if you want to scroll back up there, but CC clears them all off. Well, again, let's do the square a little bit. Forward 100, right 90. Oh, pen wasn't down. Pen down. Forward 100, right 90. Forward 100, right 90. Forward 100, right 90. Forward 100. Kind of gets old, doesn't it? Yeah, there's a way to get around that. We'll learn that in the next lesson or two. The square is nice. All right. 4 sides, easy. Angles are all 90 degrees, interior and exterior. You learn a lot of geometry with logo. The tougher part is the other angles. Let's go with a triangle, equilateral triangle. We won't do anything with isosceles or scalene. We'll just do a lot with equilateral. But if I don't turn, I'm going to be pointed straight up. So I'm going to take a right 90 just to get rid of, make sure it's pointed up correctly. Go forward 100, FD 100, make sure you get the space in there. But you don't know the angle. What's the most common angle that kids usually use? They usually say 45. Left turn 45, forward 100. Right away I can see, nah, that's not going to make an equilateral triangle. That's a little bit off. I can go back up with my arrow keys, CG it. Right 90 is okay, forward 100 is okay, but not 45. Delete the 45, then you got to do some guessing. Hopefully you're going to do some math here in a moment. Let's say, I don't know, you went forward 100, so maybe you turn left, turn 100. Go forward 100, left turn 100, forward 100, no. Not an equilateral triangle. Well, the power of math is that we don't guess, we calculate. Right turn 90, is that okay? Yeah. Forward 100, it doesn't matter how far you go. All these shapes are the same. One might be bigger than the other, but to make an equilateral triangle, the key is not the sides, the key is the angle. How much do you turn? Well, instead of guessing, we know it's not 100, we know it's not 45. I'm going to delete those. It's called the rule of 360. Anytime you go around one whole trip, think about it. You go around one whole trip all the way around, that's a total turn of 360. 360 divided by 3 is 120. 360 divided by 3. 3 sides, 360 degrees. Forward 100. Left turn 120. Forward 100. Got it. Equilateral triangle, perfect. Let's say you want to make a pentagon. I'm going to save time. I'm going to CG it. Right 90 is okay. Forward 100 is okay. Left turn 120. That's for a triangle. Interior angle of an equilateral triangle is 60, but the exterior is 120. By the way, they're supplementary. Left turn, well, let's say let's not that good at math, but you know it's got to be 360. You can divide 360 by 5. Left turn, space, 360, space. Anytime you add, subtract, multiply, or divide in logo, there's got to be a space. And by the way, the dividing is the slash sign. 360, space, slash, space, 5. By the way, that's what, 72 degrees. Forward 100, left turn 72, forward 100, left turn 72, forward 100, left turn 72, forward 100. Perfect pentagon, perfectly pointed straight up. One more for you. we'll go with the 6-sided figure. We'll CG it. Right turn 90, forward 100, but it's not 72. And it's not divided by 5. All you got to do is divide it by 6. 6 sides. By the way, 360 divided by 6, 60. Forward 100. Left turn 60. Forward 100. Left turn 60. Forward 100. Left turn 60. Forward 100. Perfect pentagon. I guess I'll do one more. We're going to skip the 7-sided. Come up here, do CG. I'm actually going to put my pen up and back up a little bit. You'll see why here in a moment. We'll back up 100. Then turn our right, turn 90. And before we draw anything, we better put our pen back down, because if we don't put our pen back down, we won't draw anything. Forward 100. But it's not 360 divided by 6. It's 360 divided by 8. And if you want to save time, use your arrow key. Go up, forward 100, turn. Use your arrow key, go up, 2, go up, hit enter. Make sure you're at forward 100. Anywhere on the line, go up, turn, go up, turn, go up, turn. Perfectly 8-sided figure. And to save, we're going to go up here to the, we're going to save this one. Control Z up here. Save project, upper left hand corner like on a disk. Save project. It'll ask you where to put it. Let's see, title. I don't know, first lesson, second lesson. We'll go with second lesson. Tags, maybe logo. Where? We got to store it somewhere. We'll put it in the documents and save it. You'll notice up here, up at the top now, it says second lesson. It knows it. Anytime you want to open it up, it'll save it back to where it is. The key for today, rule of 360. Makes any shape you want.